sharpening my feathers.
As a chicken.
Well, it looks like that's my fourth. No, that's my fifth. Dude, Arnold Palmers are so easy to drink. It's actually unhealthy.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, I wouldn't know, Dan.
Oh no. You've been sober for years.
That was after my time.
That is very true.
Looks like they forgot who to ban.
I think they should just throw away bans real quick and just pick their champions.
I think they're just a little bit worried about banning the wrong person.
Oh, that's right.
In my opinion, I still think Nate's team had the advantage there. They had the opportunity, but they lagged out. That kind of sucks that they're having to reset. But I'm hoping for something playful here. You know, we've just been seeing basic starts, basic start, basic start. Especially with our community. I thought we were more of a gambling team than just, you know, crashing always in the same bush.
I feel you there, absolutely. And I feel like that. I think we need to start stirring random shit up. Like, do what the challengers do. Wait until it's a minute and 30 and then just start going ham on blue and red. Like, we just need to start seeing some juicy shit starting to happen, especially when it comes to the playoff games. Instead of all this basic stuff, it's starting to get boring. We got to start stirring it up.
I kind of feel like when playoffs come along, we're going to be playing a lot more safe than going in.
Scaredy cats. I'm going all in.
I mean, if you know me, I'm always down to go into a bush. You see me do it every single
Bro,
other game.
I will all chat you when we play, and I will 1v1, and we will have the best 1v1 that this series has ever seen.
Dill, but you can't blame Unfortunate.
Fine, I get play Tristana.
Dill.
Okay. Unless you guys leave Nyla open.
But you have to start W.
Okay, deal.
And I'll play Vagar and I'll start E.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Deal. You do realize I do damage on you. I feel like your team will honor the agreement, though.
My team will honor the agreement, except for the agreement will have a little red lining or little red letters in it that says Rosin can kill you.
Oh, that is true.
And it will happen.
Yeah.
But
And I get the thing where if Rosin touches me, every single one of you guys have to walk up, let Joseph one auto, just a normal auto attack, and then you guys just into the tower, and you guys just take turns, and he does one auto attack at a time, so he gets a pentakill while you guys slowly walk into the tower. If he touches me.
Deal.
Okay, bet. I'll do that.
Now I'm telling Sims to kill you.
Okay. That's inting. I hate you now. You have crossed the line. But I would love to see that. Just having a team walk up, let Joseph do a basic auto and just say next. And just watch them all into a tower. Well, we'll see actually if they do the same game plan now that they know that they're going to go bot lane. Let's see if they decide to switch it up on them.
You know, the one thing with both these teams is they actually are kind of lazy. Um, they have really slow starts. They don't get their items. They're not getting on the rift as fast as they can. I mean, you spend 15 seconds in base. You guys should be exactly where you need to be, pushing it and getting there as a team, as a unit. If you're going to be doing it, if you're going to be cheesing as a game, as a unit, you got to be moving. You can't be taking your last sip of water. You can't be, looking at your next build. You can't look at your next counter. You got to be buying your item, moving on to the rift, being very proactive as a unit, and it gives you all the advantage. That's why Nocturne was able to, one person, Nocturne, he got onto the rift, he put one ward down, and they're able to see all five of them.
That's right. Well, no, it was vice versa. They had the ward on the Nocturne, and their team was AFK and went and caught out Thomas. That's what happened. The other team had the ward in that bush, didn't they not?
Well, I know, but red team had the ward in the bush that saw all of blue team.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
And I think that they had an easy chance to take it on. I mean, they don't really have the level 1 advantage with the Thresh hook, but it would have been an interesting game if they were able to get a burst on one damage very, very quickly.
So now it looks like they're a little bit more coordinated. It looks like that they're all going together this time. So is the red team. Yeah, you're right. They're just wanting to beef it out.
I
Let's
think they
beef it
might have
out,
taken
guys.
what I said.
Let's put the ward down. Let's see where they are. Oh, looks like the slow happened, but with the Q right there, is he going to Q in? He does not follow through. Sammy, you nasty dog. He's already getting stacks before the minions come in. Report Mark's team for feeding him. How ridiculous.
And they don't know that they're on this push. They can absolutely come back here,
Oh, you're right.
keep on pushing them.
Tommy Tux did
They
get a
know they're
couple more
there.
gold there, too. Like, if you look at it, it's 2.5 to 2.6K. Team Red got some gold there.
Yeah, it's all because of those. All because of those.
It's that Tommy Tux autos, man.
Yeah.
Tommy Tux autos and Qs.
Exactly.
Oh, looks like Excel Shot is looking to pick on the Kientaa. But it looks like they are trying to chase him down lane. But let's see what happens here. It does look like they do hit a Q onto the infamous Tommy Tux. And he passes the second Q, but it looks like that they just traded the damage. That was not worth, Aaron. What were you thinking? Oh, Tommy Tux with the Q. Yeah, that's abuse right there, my friend. If he keeps hitting those Qs, that bot lane is over with. It is done. But with
Sam
the
has always got to start with that W. You can't start with that Q with that Aryan Soul. Even in the team fights, W is more powerful than his Q.
That's right, but it looks like Tommy Tux might be throwing there. Looks like Stanley super play. He should commit. He should commit. He'll win. Oh, he autoed it. I still feel like he wins this. Oh, he's getting kited hard, but look at that Q trade. He should have let that E hit him and just go and auto him.
He is finally putting pressure on this. This is exactly what we were talking about before. I don't know if it's dumb luck or what it may be, but he's doing much better.
No, man, this Warwick is the best top laner in the league. Yeah, he loses some lanes, but sometimes that's champion diff. But this top laner is amazing. That was a Q bounce, but Thresh's passive kicked in because he was close enough to the ADC. Looks like Sam's getting poked out right there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Thresh, they're too scared of Thresh now. Tommy Tex, I feel like he could still walk up a little bit. He just needs to work around the minions.
Work around the minions and then make sure you're not starting Q. You got.
Oh wow, what a flash right there! And is he gonna go? No, he doesn't. He dies. Kibby with the first blood. It does look like Unpaid Intar tried to do something about it, but he just couldn't follow through.
KB was able to get there first. It's about those rotations. It's about that timing.
Oh, and he gets the kill on unpaid Intard. There's a reason why we do not pay him, folks. And it looks like that they do have Scuttle Prio right here.
Daniel, I looked away for half a second. What happened? Who was the 1v1 against?
It was against Kibby, and Kibby got the stun off and just dumpster fired him. Oh, it looks like that starting to get pushed in. I feel like Warwick, he should, yeah. You don't pick on him like that. That's not very much appreciated. He shouldn't overcommit.
Yeah, but he's got to stay back and take those minions.
I don't know. Well, yeah, but if he gets that kill, that's worth what? That's worth 15 CS.
He can put pressure on him anytime, anywhere. He's just got to keep on playing. He's got to keep on CS and keep that CS up. What's the CS difference?
That's right.
Top lane?
It does look like it's 24 to 21. He does have CS prio.
Will you rearrange that?
And it does look Kibby is 2-0 with 40 CS. But it looks like Unpaid Intard was trying to get a gank off. Misses the Q. I don't know where that went. That went to the other side of the field. Looks like they do get a stun off. Oh, barely a miss. But Kibby, the 2-0 Nocturne, is looking like he is hungry. It looks like he's looking for some food. Unpaid Intard might die here. Oh, nice heal. But he still gets the kill. But they can get the shutdown. Oh, they get the heal off. Looks like Stanley Superplay is looking, and he goes far left field. Drops the ball right there. Looks like Nathan Knudsen is looking to maybe push. No, they're going to let Toxic Cloud get some chill out CS right now.
Someone's got to tell Muss to stop watching the Dallas Cowboys field goal kicks.
Yes, I agree. It's a little unhealthy at this point. I think his heart was in the right place, though. That was a beautiful gank mid. If he would have gotten that R off, I feel like he could have just walked up to her, though, and then gotten easier R, and then they would have had that easy kill mid.
Yeah, I completely agree. He had the speed. He had the scent on. He could have even. He probably didn't even have to ult, even if the flash was away. He had this. He had all the room to gap close and get there.
Yeah, that's right. Does look like Nate's team is forced to start playing for endgame. I feel like they should just try not to die, try not to get picks. Obviously, if they see easy kills, they should take advantage of it. Sammy Spinkers, if he doesn't go back, though, Nocturne will be ulting him. He does catch on. He does back and recall, though. That was a really good instinct recall.
I mean, yeah, you could call it instinct recall. I just call it that it was below 100 HP.
Well, let's not speak logic here. We wanna make the game interesting, if you know. Oh, it does look like he's looking to pick him out. He does do the W so he doesn't get stunned, and now he gets the fear off. He ults backwards. Who are they gonna win? It looks like Nocturne might have prio, and oh, they switch 1-for-1 kill. That was a good rotation on Nathan's part, though.
And that was a massive shutdown gold on Nate's part.
That was good. He has blue and red now, but it looks like they're looking for that blue and red. They're like, give that to me right now. But Tommy tuckspent that Q up. Oh, wow. They're just going to feed Nathan like that. That is so disrespectful. Oh, and the auto attack. Amazing. That is an unofficial triple kill for Nathan Knudsen, the Kientaa.
And that gives him so much gold. It gives him finally some priority to bring this game back in. It's another MF carry. We're going to see if he can do it as hard as, you know, Toxic Cloud was able to last game. But it's been really hard when your first round pick's getting wrecked by their last round pick in the jungle.
I didn't want to mention that because I feel like that'd go a little too deep. But it does look like Sammy Sprinklers is trying to see us up, get those stacks off. I feel like he could have standed there a little bit longer to get more stacks. Looks like this top, level 8 diff. I don't know. The second he walks up, I think he just goes ham on him. Yeah, he needs to pick this fight. He's got to be a little bit more aggressive than this.
I don't think so. I think he's playing it great. I think the worst thing that you could be doing, which is something that, Unpaid Intard is doing, he's not pushing the winning wave. The winning wave is top wave. He needs to be top.
What an amazing E right there. I feel like that was an R for the misfortune right there, though.
That would have granted a great ultimate, a great opportunity with ultimate, and just shut them down.
Oh, looks like they're looking to do a pick off. What an amazing ultimate! And it looks like he's going to get feared right here and gets the kill mid lane.
This Nocturne pick is big. This is actually one thing I'm very happy that I saw today. During our games, I was thinking of letting Ammon play Nocturne. Why not? This is something that we can control. What can we do to fight against this? And the more and more I'm seeing it, the more and more I'm scared of just allowing that to come through.
That's right. And I feel like with the 61 to 71 CS that the top lane has as well, they need to take advantage. It does look like Nate is looking to get the kill, but it looks like they reverse ulted it. He still gets the kill. He gets dope. He gets... Wow.
Tommy Tuck's
gets
ultimate just shuts down Nocturne. That's one thing with Veigar. He can be this powerful. All he's got to do is just stay alive, get gold.
Looks like Mark Tense is looking to get the kill right there. He does get a 700 gold shutdown right there.
And all you're seeing is getting chased down. I mean, he's always just a tad too late every time he's getting a gank or ganking.
That's right. I feel like that was a very, very slow TP. It does look like Sammy Spinkers wasn't able to get a plate for that for 175. But I feel like with Sammy Spinkers, all he needs to worry about is just getting those stacks up, making it so he's becoming oppressive late game. It looks like that they are ganking mid, though. Oh, what a sneaky devil. That guy just gets out of that easy 3v1 right there. Looks like Kienta's looking to pick a fight with her, and he's like, come at me, bro. I don't even care if you cue me in the face. Oh, an ultimate by Stanley Super Play. And he reverses easy, insta E. Looks like I Choose Nunu just into this one. He should be pushing as hard as possible right now.
Get some power play gold, get some different pressure. Exactly what needs to be happening. This dragon should be off the board, especially with how late that gank was bought. He should have soloed dragon, he should have cleared it out, and he should be topside taking Rift Herald. I don't know why, but some people just do not remember that Rift Heralds hold a ton of gold.
That's right, and it does look like a gank was bought. Miss Kientaa got one kill. Looks like that those two are fighting off back and forth support diff, but it looks like Kientaa turns around and gets the kill on both of them.
Getting these easy ganks, but now we finally see Echo taking that Rift Herald. Maybe he can come back with something new, but I think it might just be a little too far. If Stanley Super Slay can keep on winning these 1v1s against Mordekaiser, they might still have a chance to stay in this game. Other than that, it's going to be very, very hard for them.
I feel like now that the Mordekaiser has his leeching Leer, that will be a little bit hard. That's what I was worried about. Once you get that leeching Leer, his sustain becomes a little bit more oppressive for the Warwick to deal with. So we'll see if he can win this. If he does, he needs to push hard. It does look like Echo is looking to get a pick right here, though. Same with Misfortune. She's looking to get a double kill with the Q, though. Oh, and he's out for Nate. Oh, Aaron could not get the kill because he gets eat out. That was miscoordination bot lane, don't you think?
It's a little bit. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't able to, see the Q come in to just relay the damage because he was able to lock him down. He actually did quite a bit of damage, and now he ease in.
He just gets deleted. Poor guy.
Now they're able to push, get a tower plate, but Nocturne is in here, and he has ultimate.
He does get it.
Another double kill.
Oh, he misses his Q. Oh, but he does get the kill. It does look like I said, Leeching Lee top lane. That's when Mordekaiser starts getting strong. Looks like bot lane is going to ult out. Are they going to commit or are they going to ult out? Like, make your decision up, bruh.
I think they just had a ton of hesitation there. They're not pushing. They're not taking their advantages when they have them.
That's right, and the advantage the top lane had, like I said, the second I saw that Leeching Leer bot, it's very strong. That Omni Vamp stack with his shield just gives him a little bit more sustain. Oh, that Thresh could have taken that. Oh, nice Q there. Looks like Stanley's super play. It looks like he's running away from this fight. He does get ulted onto, though. He gets Q'd.
And he still has that damage. I bet you the only reason he lost that top lane gap is because he didn't back after he got the kill. He didn't get his gold. He didn't farm, and he didn't take his gold advantage.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry to say, but even if you get a kill and they get back and they come back into lane, they have an advantage on you. Why? They're able to purchase items. They're able to gain that advantage.
Well, and even with Mort going back, he didn't buy a complete item. It does look like there was an ult bot, but that was a good Zanya's. Oh, Mark's being a naughty boy. And it looks like Skill Shot is just going to try to give him the kill, but it looks like they turn around and get the trade. 1 for 2 bot lane with the game. Looks like that there is an ult top lane. Let's see if they can get the taunt off. It looks like they do. He does flash to not get stunned. Stanley Super Play still fighting.
Stanley Super Play needs to fear him here if he hasn't.
Oh, that's rough.
But Unpaid Intard was able to get the trade. He was able to take down Nocturne, which is more shutdown gold, I believe, by the way.
That's right, and as long as, yes, now he's trying to do something with it. He's helping the mid lane push that tower. That's actually a very smart play. It looks like bot lane's even pushing for the red team. So blue's pushing hard on red. They actually do get very first tower, and then red team gets it back right after.
And they're dropping Rift Herald mid, which is actually great because there's only one person there. They should be able to take this mid tower and get another launch off this next tower. But they don't have the numbers. They were able to get in, smite it out.
Oh,
and
wow.
Aryan Soul has got to drop that ultimate faster. He's got to drop his damage. He has the damage there. He has the availability. He just didn't do it fast enough. The second that you see that team engage, you have the ability to take them on. Just because the tower is there doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to fight that. It's probably one of the reasons that I suck so bad at this game is I always take those fights, but most of the time I'm able to get a kill. I'm able to get my teammates out, and we're able to win the trade.
That's right. And that's not what makes you bad. It's what makes you special. There's a difference. Don't ever say nasty things about yourself.
Dan, I think you just say it makes you special because you're the friend that I always tank the tower damage for so that you're able to get the damage.
Amen, brother. So keep doing it. I want to get fed. It does look like that they are trying to clear out wards. Unpaid Intard, it looks like he was looking at him a little bit. I feel like he is there, but they do push themselves out. The support item with that speed is huge. Well, Ruben, what do you think Team Red should do right here to get them back into this game? Because it looks like Team Blue is actually starting to take a little bit more control than they should.
And I'll say right now, just like I've been saying all game long, they need to push the objective stop.
Oh, they got MF? They picked out MF? That was so strong right there.
And that's the power of Nocturne. He's so fed. He has so many different items. He has so much gold. He's able to poke them out. He's able to take it out.
Oh, it looks like he's on his own. If he would have missed that Q, he would have been fine. But he does have to flash out. Looks like their team is trying to AFK tower without minions. Let's see what happens. Oh, he does get a kill. Sammy Sprinkers does get a kill right there.
And Sammy
He
needs
might
to be
get
doing the
Dodgers. No,
drive-by.
too.
He needs to get this W.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh, that sucks. Unpaid Intard is bot lane though, trying to push with the Nocturne walking up.
Being his typical self, you know, he's always in the side lane. He's always trying to push. He's always trying to take objectives. This game is a team fighting game. If he's there top lane, you know, Aryan Soul doesn't die. They're able to kill
Stanley
more.
Supervisor Spelly picked off Mordekaiser.
We'll have to see. Is he going to be able to get there?
Yes, he is.
In the queue.
He
There
gets
we
the
go.
700 gold shutdown. Or 400. Oh, it looks like he reverse Uno'd that, but it looks like he didn't. They get the trade.
What is Antar doing? Why is Scuttle so important that he's able to he just watches his support die?
That looks like that they are just picking on that Stanley Supervisor. He flashes and ignites and hits the Q on the Flash MF. And it looks like they do get the pickouts top. This is getting rougher and rougher for Team Red.
And in my opinion, Veigar did nothing wrong there. He had the advantage. They got the W off. He was able to do it. There was a lot of abilities wasted on Scuttle when they could have been bursting that Nocturne down. The only reason they lost that 2-for-1 trade is because they didn't kill Nocturne fast enough. Nocturne was in range. It was an easy pick, and they just got to take him out.
Yeah, that's right.
Sam's got to do a drive-by here. He's got to fucking press W. He's got to E. He's got to Q. Sorry about the language. They're just not taking their objectives. Mark T is all the way low. To land a Q and a W on Aryan Soul, you'll still be able to get in range. You'll still be able to get your Q auto reset and just take over this game.
Well, I feel like their problem is they don't have a shot caller. They're just screaming all in one direction. They need to find a person to allow them to shot call and then start committing. Just like me and Joseph spent over 2 hours on Marcus's team and did that for. Like, they need to figure out who their shot caller is and commit to that.
Yeah, I agree, but also as a player, you got to know when to take your advantage. You got to know when to push your
Yeah,
objective.
that's right.
I mean, you can't tell me what to do all game long. I mean, I'm not level 17. I've been playing League of Legends. You got to take your advantages when you got them.
It does look like Nocturne does ult in, but it doesn't pan out for him that well. With the ult, but the ult was missed. Oh, with the turnaround. Oh, Scale Shot turns around and gets a kill. They get 1-1-1-for-1 trade. Looks like Stanley Superplay is fighting Tommy Tux. Should get an ult off, but he doesn't, and he dies as well.
And look at where Echo's at. Echo is not doing anything. He's not able to help this team, and this team's never going to have any success unless he starts fighting with the team. Why is he pushing out bottom wave?
Well, maybe I feel like that he kind of gave up on his team. He's just like, you know what? Let's just play this out. Let's make it a quick GG so I can get out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
That makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. He hasn't been in team fights. He's been late on his rotations. There's been oodles of opportunity other places in the map. Whereas a jungler, if you're seeing somebody bot lane, make a play top, make a play mid, make a play in their jungle, do this, do that, do the other. And it's one thing that is just very uncharacteristic of him this game.
That's right.
This series.
Well, and after watching Nathan's team over and over, the one person that does get fed is normally Unpaid Intard. And this time he's 2-4. But even when he's fed, he throws it for their team. And now it looks like he is getting ulted on top of... Looks like he is with his team, though. The MF misses the ult, but still gets the kill.
But he's able to
Tommy Tux sidestepped him. Tommy Tux. Oh, with the ultimate on top of Warwick, they get another kill.
Their team is, what the fuck? They're magically winning team fights? No, this is what happens when you fight as a team. Your team is strong enough.
Be careful, don't tell Echo that. He might actually start listening.
He is listening. He can hear me right now. That's why he was with the team. I understand that his team rotated to him, but he still was able to get with the team. That was the difference in that team fight. Now they're able to take Baron. Now they're able to get all and collect all that shutdown gold in order to take the next steps and shutting down and actually having an opportunity against this blue team.
Well, if you actually look at the gold, it's only 800 gold difference. It's not that far off. They have the damage there together with each other. They just need to play with each other, like you said. Looks like Kientaa is looking to pick off X skill shot with his exhaust and ultimate that will basically stun him. Stanley's super play, though, is hungry. He's doing the scent. He's looking to track him down.
And he is so strong. He's so powerful right now. It's absurd that they haven't been playing around him.
Oh, he gets the catch on it.
Oh, the ultimate comeback.
Mark Timpson turns around and
Great job by
dies.
Tommy Tux. Shut that down.
That's right. And Tommy Tux is actually 4, 6, and 7. And he's starting to, now that he has loaded in Zeko, he's going to start getting a little stronger over and over in team fights as well. Oh, it looks like that Warwick flashes an ult stat. And look at the Toxic Cloud. He only has one more auto left. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, he does.
He executes him.
Top lane does flash it. Oh, Nocturne ults in. Looks like he did throw it, though. Nocturne through. Nocturne through. And now it looks like it's son versus daddy. Who's going to fight this? Looks like he goes in Zania's, but he does a beautiful E right there. And he kills... Oh, he kills his dad. Oh, Stanley Superplay goes in Gate Spin under tower and kills him back. Oh, Giddy is just playing an amazing game right now. And he did not eat his onions there, but he did. Oh, that is a close game. He flashes, though.
Flash, he goes for the...
Tommy Tux turns around, goes off. Oh, he missed it. And he gets that catch out by Kientaa. That was so close. Oh, the Tommy Tux ult.
The ADC shut down.
Oh, the double! They were trying to kill them both! Aaron
was on his way.
best ADC I have ever seen, no questions asked. The ultimate didn't kill one from the beginning, but killed the second one from the freaking inhibitor.
5 seconds later, it lands.
Amazing gameplay right there.
I'm just going to say one thing. Aaron is a good guy, and you know what? Sometimes good things happen to good guys.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. And it looks like they're starting to clear out wards. Vision game, it sounds like after 26 minutes is the name of the game.
And there's just so much gold in this
Looks like
game.
he's queuing in. Oh, Nocturne gets the blue. He shields it. Oh, Aurelion Sol's starting to get damage.
He
That was a
just
good
needs
ult.
to W in. He is strong enough. He does have enough
They
help.
committing.
They need to help this Warwick
And
out.
catch him out. MF does get an ult off, but it doesn't do enough damage. I choose Nunu misses the Z though, and he ints, and now he's stuck in the corner for some damn reason and gets ulted off by Tommy Tux.
That is the power of this Vagar pick. He can be small for a while, but then he will get big.
Oh, it looks like Sammy Sprinkers is looking to hunt down that fed Nocturne. That Nocturne that's 11 and 6 right now, actually, against the 3 and 4. He's scared of him.
I think Sam has finally figured out how his W works. It can actually be a drive-by, it can actually help his team, and he can actually get in better position. And he gives a little taunt in the Rift Herald.
That was awesome.
Or the fucking Scuttlebug.
That is what this is meant. This league needs more of that. Now, with Kientaa having half HP in this next team fight, because it looks like they're all rotating to Dragon, let's see what happens right here.
That is not good. He should have gone back. He should have healed. They should be cashing in on their gold.
It looks like they're going to try to push it down.
Down.
Oh, Nocturne gets the steal! As per usual, and Kibby looks like he dies right here, but I don't know, because the screen froze. Okay, he has a resurrection.
And they didn't stand on the fucking lantern. Their position that was
no, they turn around the ult!
And he goes over the wall.
He gets the kill. Tommy Tux gets a kill back for him. Oh, looks like they're just... Let's just try to fight him off. Tommy Tux is terrified as shit right now as Mordekaiser turns around and EQs his ass.
He's just too strong. Come on, Sam. Come on, Drew. You know you can win this 1v2. You can't shut him down, but with Mordekaiser on your back, get out, get recalled.
Yeah, I'd leave. The fact that Nathan's team currently does have pressure bot lane actually helped a lot, so I know that you were really upset with that Echo. In fact, I think you're right, but that Echo in this current game right now made it so they had to respawn to bot lane instead of pushing mid.
Well, I mean, it's as simple as this, Dan. I'm not going to tell. I'm not. This is going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, "Holy cow, Rube! I never even knew this could happen." But it's 4 drags to 0, Dan. I mean, you're talking 30 minutes into the game, and you don't have a single dragon. You weren't able to take a single dragon. Yeah, you were able to take a Rift Herald, but you got to eventually take priority over dragon. There was so many different times where they had to reset and take and get gold, and the blue team had to reset and buy, but they never took dragon. Why?
Yeah, that's right. It's because I feel like this jungler didn't want to prioritize that. He was looking at trying to push and end the game over dragon. And in the end, because of how long this game is prolonged, it's actually starting to hurt him.
But pushing in the game to what extent? Every rotation that you had, you were late. You weren't able to get there. You weren't able to push or help any of the objectives on your team. You were following up, but it was already too late.
That's right. And it looks like they are looking at Baron. There is a Warwick top lane, and there is an Aurelion and an Echo bot. Looks like Echo's trying to pick him off.
Once Echo shows here, you go as a team. And
Hey, they showed. He showed. They need to go right now. Yeah, they TP'd, and he's recalling.
You go Baron.
They force it. They need to force it. That was an amazing call play. You're right.
They got to burn it down, but they do have Red Drake buff, which is actually helping burst.
Tommy Tux needs to throw his E out right here, but he doesn't.
E ultimate by Kientaa will help him destroy this team. He does have the range.
Oh, they are in. Looks like Andrew's taking matters into his own hands, going ham on him. Gets the kill. Turns around, gets the Baron. Aurelion Sol with the EMF ult. That was amazing gameplay right there.
Huge play by Aurelion Sol. He's landed a couple ultimates now. Now his ultimate is huge. He's able to land a massive damage, massive CC on their entire team.
That's
and
right.
Great E by Veigar here.
But it looks like Tommy Tux might be getting caught out right here, but he ults the support and gets a trade.
And now they got to be careful. Sammy Sprinklers, they got to commit to this guy. They can take him out. Why is misfortune? What the fuck's in their jungle that's so important? Just kill this guy. You guys can do it together as a team.
I think he tried to roll a dice and rolled a natural 1 for intimidation, and it worked beautifully because they are running for the hills right now.
I choose Nunu rolled the natural 20 on intimidation. That's why they ran.
Correct. Let's look at bot lane right now. The Ezreal's 5-7-11, 450 gold for a shutdown on him, with an MF at a 195, 13, 10, 9 with 150. So even getting this Ezreal down would help this red team a ton right now. Like right now, blue's up. You know what? Veigar needs to go blue right now and to get that easy blue. So that way they can start picking team fights. They can start forcing mid fights.
I completely agree. He should be getting that so he can just QQQ more, make him cry, and then they got to get the shutdown goal on I Choose Nunu. If I Choose Nunu doesn't get shut down here, then I mean he's just going to wreak havoc. He's just going to keep on gathering that massive gold lead, and nothing's going to come of it.
Yeah, that's right. If they're able to pick and do as much damage as they have been without I Choose Nunu, and then I Choose Nunu comes and cleans up, it's going to be a havoc for them. They're not going to be able to keep up.
And yet, all they need to do is group up.
Ezreal, look where Echo is right now.
Echo is back to base.
They did pop the GA, but they do get a kill for it. Toxic Cloud is poking like he should be. X-Skill shot, though, it looks like he's inting a little hard. Looks like Sammy Sprinklers need to go in.
W.
He does die right here. Poor guy. Oh, and the sun just shuts down the daddy. And Kibby is going over. I'm shocked Micah hasn't turned around and turned off his PC by now. But we will see if he will do it before the game ends.
Yeah, there is some time left, but 33 minutes. They're doing another base race. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment, Daniel.
You're right. This is the base race again. Let's see what happens with this base race. They need to force it.
The biggest threats are literally in top lane trying to shove it out, but they've got Baron buff. Baron buff has been
Sammy
helped by
Sprinkers
the
can hold
out.
him off though, as long as he commits. Oh, he does. He does have a little bit of heal. He missed the Q. He missed the Q. He has to back. He does get the E off. Why did he commit with that E? He knew Mordekaiser E'd him. He needed to not commit and sit there. Looks like Mark Timpson does miss the R. I choose Nunu. Looks like that they're trying to force an end the game.
And they
Warwick
lose.
is up. Echo is up. Looks like they aren't going to be able to end, but are they going to be able to get picks? Yes, they are. KP is going to go down right here with his GA.
I think they can turn this back once Kibby gets up.
Yep.
Nope,
They
there
turn
goes
around and get the
the
kill. Vigard already gets a kill on Ezreal, their ADC. What an amazing Zanya's right there. Looks like Stanley Superplay just wants to turn around and finish off this kill. Wow, this guy is a freaking menace. Wow, and he almost gets a double kill, but doesn't pull it off. But it looks like that his team is showing up, and it looks like that they are slowly starting to pick him off. If they flash right here and get the kill, they will be able to pull it off, but they do not hit quite far enough. Looks like they are trying to end the game here, though. But with Aurelion Sol up, it's going to be nasty.
He's got a W. He's got to get in there. He's got to be diving deep. There's nothing that those guys can do. He already used his W, his Q. Thresh's Q. He can push this through. There we are. Now we're using
There we go.
Yeah.
That was the best ult I've seen him use all game. Don't you agree?
No, he's had better ultimates, but the W's is what I'm talking about. I love the fact that he's finally being proactive about it.
Wow, look at this game. This is just a fast game again. They're always speed running. They're trying to base race. This is exactly what we wanted to see from both of these teams, though.
I completely agree. And they do got to force this Elder Drake. They do have the advantage. Force it beta and have help him. Help him send
Oh, turns around, gets the ult off.
Are they able to get there enough?
Oh, he doesn't be able to get the kill. And he's out.
Why is Sam running away from a sport? He should run away from
Oh, and he
the
gets the EQ'd. Why did he push W? Or not W. And he gets the recall back. Looks like nobody's doing Elder Drake right here. Tommy Tucks gets home. This is amazing.
This is what happens when you group up. This is red team grouping up. Finally grouping up. Finally able to take dragons. Finally able to take these major objectives. And that's all because they finally grouped up. They were fine. It's insane. And it's all by this red team. This red team finally just sucked it up, says, hey, Intard, wherever you're going, we're going.
That's right. That's what I've started to notice is that Intard's team is starting to follow him instead of vice versa. There was a couple of times where he did show up, but it looks like they're trying to work around him, which I feel like is the correct play.
I mean, it's your only play. It's your only option. When you're stripped of all your options and they're not able to take any of your choices with you, it's just what you got to do to win.
Yes, that's right. It looks like Baron's up, but I don't even think they should do Baron. I think they should group up and push. They have Elder Drake. Baron doesn't mean shit right now. They can one-hit everyone.
Bay Elder, take everybody else down in the process.
Oh, he got half HP. Tommy Tux can pick out whoever he wants right here. Throw his E up. Oh, it does look like he does get a pick out, though. They turn around to a vice versa Uno card. They do get the stun on unpaid Intard, gets the stun.
And
They
this
are
is
going to
where
be
the
able
Elder
Elder Drake
comes into
him.
attack.
Oh, but the Mordekaiser. He is so scared of that Mordekaiser, but dude, just have the Warwick go and kill him. Yeah.
Stanley Super Slay, you are so fucking good. Just
Oh, I love this Stanley Super Play. Look at him. He needs to fight it off, though. He needs to stop running.
He does. He needs to get those auto attacks off. He needs to keep on going, pushing back and forth to win the game. So here comes Stanley Super Slay. He's going to try and take a tower here.
The auto attacks are starting to be more.
Well,
Shh. No talkie. We don't know what happened.
Did Sam finally press W and win the game?
Yeah, Sam's talking. Shh. Oh, it looks like Sammy Sprinkers almost dies here.
See, and look at him use the W. It's so effective. It can get him clear across the whole fucking map, and he's so good with it now.
Oh, but he gets the ult on by the Ezreal. That is the Ezreal's second time he has sniped his team. It almost
Oh,
kills
he almost
the
killed
Veigar. Almost kills the Veigar on top of that.
Stuff happens for good guys sometimes.
I'm telling you, at this point, it's calculated. Does
They
look
are
like they're
pushing on
looking to
Baron.
get Elder, yeah. Or they're getting Baron. Let's
You
see
might be
if
able to shut this
Kientaa.
down.
Oh, he gets ulted off. That was a really good ult. Mark Timp just made sure as hell he could not steal it at all. Meanwhile, Echo doing bottom jungle, and their team is pushing in to end the game. What the shit is going on right now? Looks like Stanley Superplay does get caught out. Looks like I Choose Nunu is just sick and tired of this game and wants to end. Oh, Tommy Tux does it, but he gets the flash and gets the EQ on top of his forehead and now dies.
Oh, and here's the ultimate.
Oh, and he dies back and forth. Does Nathan
And he's
Newton
going
win
in
this
with a
fight?
W. He can. He got ulted. Aryan Soul's ulted. He's unable to get away.
Oh, he dies right there. But
This
it looks.
game's so close.
Oh, it looks like that this game is over. It does look like that they are taking advantage of this situation. GG for Mark's team. Have a fabulous day, guys. This was an amazing series to watch. Back and forth, back and forth.
Good game.